Tonight's smoking pleasure is one I haven't had before. It's not difficult to find one you haven't had. I mean, there are so many cigars out there. But this is a Cao, C-A-O, and it's a Pilon. It's 5 inches long by 50 ring. Well, I go by diameter, and it's about 13/16 in diameter, just a little bit over 3/4 of an inch. The band is so long, it makes a cigar look short. In fact, when I light this, I might accidentally set the band on fire. But I'm looking forward to it. This is another supposedly 90 rated cigar. And I'll read a little description of it. It says here, the CAO or Cao Pilon Robusto uses 19th century fermentation and the patient aging of top quality leaf to create a one-of-a-kind taste sensation. Sold in boxes of 20. Well, if you buy a box of 20, this is about a $5 cigar. This beauty is brimming with flavors, spices, sweet cedar, pepper nuts, and cocoa. This is yet another winner from the talented cigar masters at Cao. And it says it's got signed here by Rick Rodriguez. So this is the Cao Pilon. Gotta smoke this left-handed because I hold the camera in my left hand normally, but then I'm blocking the lens. So a little backwards today. But this Cao Pilon, good start. Got all that nutty flavor in it. Draw is not bad. Of course, it's only 5 inches long, not that much to draw through, but it's a good start. And I've got a glass of wine to go with it. It's half cheap red and half cheap white. In my mind, you mix two halves that are cheap together, it comes out an expensive wine. My own creation. Half and half. Yep, it's got an expensive flavor. Custom flavor. Well, I am enjoying this cigar. It's got that little bit of sweetness. It's called sweet cedar, spices, pepper, nuts. All of that rolled into this makes a great smoke. This is especially would be good after dinner with an aperitif. That little bit of sweet taste would complement a nice dinner. So I'm enjoying this, even though it's only 5 inches long. Hopefully it'll last a little bit longer. The burn is pretty good. The draw is still good. See, dark wrapper. This is a Nicaraguan seed cigar. Normally I don't like Nicaraguan cigars, but this is pleasurable. In less than 2 weeks, I'm going on a cruise out of the port of Miami, Carnival Victory ship, which I was on before. Where does it go? To the Bahamas. I love the Bahamas. I love the Bahamas because they got the casino over there on Paradise Island. And there's another casino I got to investigate that just opened up less than a year ago in the opposite direction. But I like the Bahamas. They speak English. I got my favorite bar over there just by the port. I like these guys. They take care of me. And the other thing I like about the Bahamas, I don't read anything about kidnappings or murders in the Bahamas. Just my kind of place to enjoy myself. So less than 2 weeks, I'll be going on another cruise. The downside of a cruise is there's not a good place to smoke a cigar and enjoy yourself. You got to go out, I think it's the port side deck, sit on a hard bench with the wind blowing in your face, No ashtrays. I guess just throw your ashes. What I did last was just throw my ashes on the deck. They eventually blow away. But cruise ships are not cigar friendly. I will take a couple of cigars, but I'll try my best to enjoy them. But they do not make it easy for cigar smokers to enjoy having a cigar. Well, the cow or CAO Pilon is still enjoyable. I still say it'd make a great after dinner smoke. Another thing, last time I was on the cruise to Paradise Island in the Bahamas, I had to leave earlier than I wanted. I was enjoying myself at the slot machine. I was getting drink after drink. But I said, you know what? I don't want to miss the ship. It sailed at 4, so I had to be back at least by 3. So I cut my play short. But this time, on this cruise, I'm staying overnight. The ship is staying overnight in the port of Nassau. So I can stay as late as I want and I won't miss the ship. And now I know how to get to Paradise Island. There's a little jitney bus that leaves from the port and goes directly over there. So I got this all figured out and I don't have to worry about, boy, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. Even though I'm having fun, I got to get back to the ship. I'm not going to have that problem this time. Getting halfway through my CAO cow pilon, halfway through is almost down to finger burning, but very pleasurable. Could be a little longer and would give more enjoyment for, say, another 15 minutes or so. But a highly recommended cigar. This is definitely a 90-91 cigar. Burn is beautiful. Draw is excellent. And the taste with the spices is enjoyable, almost magical. So I like this cigar and I highly recommend it. The final word on the cow pilon is it tastes good, it burns good, and it draws good. The 3 things I like in a cigar. So that is triple the pleasure. In fact, I was thinking about smoking my cigar on the ship. Maybe I'll have it at Paradise Island Casino because you can smoke there. And I'll have it at the video poker machine rather than sitting out on the windy deck.